In today's video, as you guys can already see from the title, we're going to be talking about how to get rid of underarms odor or body odor, as some of you might know it. You guys, something actually inspired me to make this video, and I'm going to tell you guys a little story before I get into how you can get rid of these things. And all of the methods I'm going to be talking about in this video are methods that you can easily do at home, and they are very fast and easy, okay? And this story is not to disrespect anybody that is genuinely struggling with body odor and has tried multiple methods and has not found any solution, but this is to create awareness to other people who do not take their hygiene seriously. So the other day I was walking on my street, I was coming up to my house, and on my way up, like, someone offered to give me a ride to my house. Obviously it was someone that I knew. I was on a call with my friend, so I told the person that it was fine, I was going to just walk. So as I was walking up, there were two guys walking down and approaching where I was coming from. So when these guys saw that I did not accept the ride, they started trying to talk to me, to ask me, oh, why did you not accept to enter inside the car? And like, normally when I'm walking on the road, I used to hold my breath. When I see people approaching me, I used to hold my breath. It's something that I have done a lot and I've gotten used to it. So I was already holding my breath. At the same time, I was talking to my friend. Now these guys are trying to talk to me, and I just wanted to respond. Like, immediately I released my breath to try to talk to them, I was able to inhale something else, and what I perceived from these two guys was just very, very bad. Like, I almost fell down, and it was bad. And even like the person that was walking towards me as well, but on the other side of the road, saw like my reaction and like saw that it was very bad. The guy even started laughing at me because of how I reacted. And this is not to disrespect anybody that genuinely struggles with body odor, but my point is, there are people who do not even care. There are people who do not know that these things actually affects the other person that is walking on the road, or the people that they come across with daily. You can just be walking on the road innocently by yourself, and the people that are passing beside you will just make you perceive something that you did not sign up for. So this video is to help to create awareness to other people. You guys know that I'm very, very big on hygiene, and I always talk about hygiene on this channel. Right from when I was in secondary school, I've always been that girl that did too much when it came to her hygiene, okay? So like, I want to use this platform to create awareness to other people to try to take their hygiene seriously, because it's so important. So when it comes to this topic of body odor, I honestly feel like it shouldn't be a topic that we should be ashamed of, but more aware of, so that we can try to find solution and try to get rid of this odor, okay? Because this thing can actually be gotten rid of. I know that some of you do not have anybody to advise you and tell you that, oh, this is how to go about all of this and all. Some people do not even have any knowledge about hygiene and all of that. And that is why I make hygiene videos often, so that I can create awareness, and hopefully this video reaches a lot of people that needs to hear all of these things. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing some very realistic ways and method that can help eliminate this odor, because I understand that some people do not know and some people have never had anyone to tell them, and I'm always going to be here to help. So before we get into my tips, if you're new here, my name is Mary Agim. Please take 1 minute of your time to like this video. Liking this video is going to allow the algorithm to push it to more people. And subscribe to me if you're not yet subscribed. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by again. I love you guys so much, and I do not take your support for granted. Okay, my love, so the first thing you want to do is to consciously remove your underarms hair. Why I'm using the word conscious is to make an effort to try to shave your armpits at least once every week, because the hair under there grows very fast. And one thing that causes odor, like one major thing that causes odor, is sweat. And when you have hair under your arms, it makes you sweat more. So when you take off that hair under your arms, the rate at which you sweat reduces, because body odor is actually caused from sweating. And not all sweats are bad. So by reducing the way you sweat, you're also going to be reducing how much of that bad stench that comes out of your body, okay? And some of the things you'll be needing to take out hair from your underarms is a shaving cream or a shaving oil, a good shaving stick. Guys, always go for a quality shaving stick, okay? It changes everything. And also always remember to shave in the direction where your hair goes. Okay guys, so the second thing that might most likely cause you to have bad odor or smell is what you eat. Food like garlic, onion, curry can make you have bad odor, okay? And like I said before, body odor is caused from sweat, and not all sweat are bad. So sometimes you sweat and you don't smell bad, and sometimes you sweat and you smell bad. The main purpose of sweating is to cool down the body through the process of evaporation. So sometimes when we sweat and we consume a lot of food like curry, onion and garlic, especially people that actually eat garlic for fun, like I know people that eat garlic for fun, and if you guys notice, most of the body odor actually smells like garlic, and that is because garlic actually causes your odor to smell. Even your mouth, garlic causes it to smell bad. So you want to control how much of these things you consume. If you're struggling with bad odor and all of that, you want to control how much of garlic, onion and curry that you consume, and start eating more of fruit and drinking lots of water. Okay, this can actually eliminate your bad odor very fast. So my next tip is exfoliating. You guys already know the importance of exfoliating our skin. Exfoliating our skin actually helps to remove the dryness, it helps to make your skin more softer, and it helps to keep your skin clear. Okay, so if you're struggling with body odor, you might want to consider exfoliating your underarms a lot, at least 2 times every week. Put your exfoliating scrub there and scrub that part very well, and take your time to do this thing. Okay, and after all of this, you also want to consider moving to the next one. After exfoliating, you want to consider frequent bathing. Okay, try to have your bath at least 2 to 3 times every day if you're struggling with bad odor. This is actually going to help you eliminate this thing fast. And while having your bath, you want to focus on the areas that have folds, like your underarms, your under your breast, for example, under your tummy, your feet, in between your toes. You want to focus on all of these areas that most likely bring out sweat and all of that. If you do all of these things for like a week, if you have frequent baths and you exfoliate under your arms and all of that for a week and to a month, you're going to see a very drastic change in how you smell and all of that. So after doing all of this, after exfoliating under your arms, exfoliating your body as well, and having frequent baths, you want to consider using deodorant a lot. After every bath, use deodorant, especially when you're going outside. Deodorant is actually very important. I'll always recommend the men deodorant. I personally use the Nivea for men deodorant because it lasts longer. So if you've been using like the deodorant for female, if you're a female and you're watching this and you've been using a deodorant for female, I'll advise that you use something that is stronger, something for the men, something that lasts longer. Because when I use my Nivea dry impact for men, it lasts me for about 12 to 15 hours. Okay, so I'll totally recommend something that is very strong and something that is for men. Okay, so when you're focusing on eliminating body odor, pay more attention to the 3 F's, which is the face, the folds and the feet. Any kind of body wash or body soap works, but if you're struggling with bad odor, you want to consider using something that has antibacterial. You want to consider using a soap or a body wash that has antibacterial, and this one from Dove is actually really good because I personally use Dove and I totally love the results I get from using Dove bath soap and body wash. Okay, I also advise that you add a disinfectant to your water before bathing. An example of this could be Dettol. Another very key ingredient that is good for killing odor causing bacteria is benzo peroxide. This is a perfect antimicrobial cleaning ingredient that we often find in our face wash and cleansers. So if you have a face wash that contains benzo peroxide, you can actually use it to wash those affected areas, obviously like your armpits, your feet, like in between your toes, under your breast, under your tummy, basically the 3 F's. Okay, and I'll be recommending the one from CeraVe, the acne foaming cream cleanser. Okay guys, so the last tip I have for you guys is always change your sweaty clothes, especially after working out. Do not repeat your dirty clothes and wash your dirty clothes very often. And if you consistently do all of these things, eat the right things, use products with the key ingredients that will help eliminate this odor, and take all of these things I have mentioned in this video seriously and do it consistently for a week to a month, you're definitely going to see results with how your body smells, and you're going to eliminate all of that bad odor that comes out of your body, all of that bad stench that comes out of your body. I hope this video was helpful and I hope you were able to learn something from it. Please like this video so that the algorithm will push it to more people that need it, and subscribe to me if you're not yet subscribed, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Mwah.